Body to beat global. And we ain't playing with you.
Sometimes you can see things a lot clearer with your eyes closed.
What's up, my J4K riders? I know I've touched on this in the past, but at the same time, I really want to touch on it a little bit more because I think it's something that we all are missing. This young lady, of course, that we see in this footage has a totally different jacket on than the previous Kenneka that we saw, or the Kenneka that we saw after her. You also can tell that the body structure is totally different. This Kenneka, her back is a lot bigger and wider, and of course, if you look at her hair is not the length that Kenneka wore her hair that night. Now, one other thing that I think we're missing and we're not paying attention to is the fact that everyone at this point is looking at the door. I want you to look at the door and tell me what you see. To me, I see another Kenneka at that door. Look at the jean jacket. Look at the blue and the light blue. You can't tell me that's not another person that's dressed up like Kenneka, or possibly Kenneka. So for the naysayers, I just want to show this other footage. Of course, same scene, different person. And you can tell they tried to, I guess, make her hair look like it was short in the back or it was pulled forward. That's not how it looked in that last footage. Here, you can't even see her collar. And you can't tell that it was pulled forward because it looks even length all the way around. Now, after this footage, this is when the manager came to the door and Ty took the camera off this area. And that's when Kenneka changed.
Off that pappy ringtone.
So that leaves the question, was either one of these females actually Kenneka? And I'm going to tell you why I asked that question, because Kenneka was supposedly out of the room by the time the party got live. The party is live right now. Kenneka supposed to be somewhere in the hallways roaming around. Now let's go back to this footage. When the manager supposedly came to the door, this young lady walked to the door. Of course, remember, it looks like Kenneka is at that door, if you see what I see. The young lady in front of us, she disappeared. Now, we felt like the Kenneka we saw roaming the hallways was too thick to be Kenneka. It was reasons because maybe it was spliced footage and they was putting people together, or it wasn't Kenneka at all. Maybe this is who it was. Now, also, Monifa and Shamaya supposedly was in the hallways during this time looking for Kenneka. But why is Monifa right here looking out the door when it looks like what I think is Kenneka walking out the door, which I could be wrong. But she shouldn't be in this footage at all if she's outside looking for Kenneka, right? Now, of course, you just seen the screenshot I just showed you. There's no way in hell this is the same person that we just saw who back was just facing us. Kenneka hair is long as hell, and it's, of course, it's pulled forward, and it's hanging down her back. The other young lady hair wasn't hanging down her back. So we know this is not the same person. Now, I know I caught a lot of flack from saying that this is the same person in each of these photos. And I understand that there's a lot of discrepancies in these photos. I see it as well. But we know things can be photoshopped, so you can't forget that. But I will say this picture right here looked like the newest picture of Kenneka if we're going to go by that nose. Of course, the skin complexion is totally different. But of course, we know you can Photoshop and put filters on pictures. But one thing I do know, somebody did something to her. Somebody hurt this beautiful soul. So somebody got to pay. Please believe that. It's your boy Boss. I'm only here for justice. Y'all know that. Y'all know what it is. J4K!
y'all love and y'all support.
Purple hearts for the soul of an